So the episode starts off and we see Frankie pulling up on 5% territory to see Coco. Coco pop out and they begin discussing. Frankie tell him, come on, let's go for a ride. But Coco on some other shit talking about some tents. So he go to get G-Power to put some on there and they go for a ride. The two begin serving through the city and Frankie asks him what's taking so long with the killing. Coco say he high, so he hard to find. Frankie began telling him, man, I came to y'all first, trying to get y'all head with this money, so y'all better hurry the fuck up. Coco like, what you mean? He said, I'm gonna get y'all 1 more week. And after that, the bounty go up to 100K and the whole city can get him, so y'all better hurry the fuck up. Next, we see John on the phone with T-Man, asking him how he holding up. He said he good and the call ends. Next, we see YC, JJ, and Nephew. They begin lurking and they see Shorty loafing. JJ says, come here. Shorty begins running for his life, calling out for Diddy, telling him help, help, help. Diddy tells him, man, back up as they running up. The two have a few words and go about their day. Shorty began asking Diddy questions after the altercation. He like, man, who them niggas? He began telling them who they is, and he asked if they coming back. He said, yeah, the way they just got hold, they definitely coming back. Next, we see JJ at his stash to grab weapons for him and the gang to go slide through unblock after just getting hold like that. JJ gets out the weapons and being given instructions on how they go do it. He tells them go through the front, they go through the back and boss them in. He also tells them no survivors, make sure that clip empty. Next, we see Coco and John talking. They begin talking about T-Man after Coco asks how he been. He tells him he good and shit where he been at. He tells him the country. Shit, Coco says, damn, that's probably why I ain't seen them. John said, you can probably catch up with him. He finna go to the theaters to go see Transformers. Heard that shit good. Coco like, shit, I heard the same. So shit, say no more. I'm gonna catch you later. I gotta get back to these streets. John says, bet. Sadly, John didn't know he had a bounty on his head and he just gave up his job. So much for friends, huh? Next scene, we see Coco talking to G-Papa, telling him where he go be at. Next, we see Wasi preparing. JJ tells him the same thing, no survivors. Then we see Sha and Brady chilling on the block. Sha begins seeing YC trying to blitz, and they begin having a shootout. And things got critical real quick. I'm talking about with the quickness. Brady take cover, ducking every shot, making sure he don't get hit and make it home. Then he pop out with the AI, showing back, defending himself. He ended up hitting and killing a little Daryl on the scene. After that, his homie ran on him. Brady taunts him, telling him, y'all better run. Then, JJ and Nephew pop out. They begin having a shootout. I'm talking about they throwing them, John. Then Shao pop out, shooting back. I'm talking about letting him go, not playing with nobody. He ended up hitting Nephew in his leg. JJ asked if he good after seeing he not on his side no more. Nephew said he got hit in the leg and come on, bro, get me out of here. Sean and Brady began talking about the shooting and what just happened. Brady finally realizes he put something under somebody 6 feet and he the reason. He began talking about the street life and not wanting to be in it, but they keep bringing him back in. So he decides he finally jumps back in after realizing he can't run from it. So he says, man, F the job, I'm finna go with these streets. Shaw tries to calm him down, but Brady says, nah, man, it's too late, F that. Now we see John in the country going to some shop or trap house, I guess, to see somebody.
I know that ain't my.
John walks in and meets his old homie Face from the country. They begin greeting each other. John asks him for help on Nino. Face would be with it, but begins hesitating after knowing his reputation and how he get. John tells him every man bleeds. Like, don't let that scare you, man. Come on, you been in the hood before. Face said, yeah, I'm whatever, I ain't scared, so come on, just don't get me killed. John said, you should know that, come on, we got a long ride to take back home. After that, we see Nino talking to Spliff and telling him to hold down his side of Amelia. After the incident that just happened, Spliff tries to say no for a little second, but then D-Rod jumped in and said, man, Amelia Oz, you just on that shit, so help. Nino begins to insist on the same thing. Spliff says, alright, what y'all need, man? Nino tells him, man, if y'all see a Spliff's car, make that call so they can prepare his little homies. Saying they'll be spinning soon, so keep your eyes open. Spliff says, alright, bet, bro, I got you. Nino says, alright, bro, we finna dip. Be safe, stay dangerous. Next thing we see JJ and Nephew in the hospital. Nephew will be tweaking after getting shot in his leg, screaming, hollering, acting all immature and shit. JJ tells him, man, toughen up, stop crying, man, stop doing all that shit. You embarrassing me, boy. JJ says something happened behind him touch you. Don't worry, and they kill her Daryl. Yeah, shit, definitely finna get tragic for niggas. Next we see John pulling up Mass Mob territory. Baby Max asks, who this nigga, man? John introduces him, telling him who he is and things of that nature. He says, man, I go way back with this nigga, so y'all should be honored to have this nigga on the team. So yeah, greet him with respect. Baby Matt says, bet, welcome home. Now we see Coco and 5% looking for T-Man and Wayne. G-Papa begins complaining and losing hope, thinking T-Man ain't finna arrive. Coco says, man, John said he finna be here, so he finna wait and start counting till he get here. Jesus says, man, hurry the fuck up. I don't got no leg room in this bitch. Now we see T-Man walking up. "5% spies him and tells him right there, come on." Coco begins laying out shots, missing every single shot. I'm talking about every single one. Coco like, man, I know you lying. G-Pop says, man, how you miss? Coco says, man, go get him. G-Pop says, oh yeah, Papa, come on. T-Man runs to a dead end, thinking everything is over. Little do you know, the two was unarmed. T-Man put the paws on them niggas and got away scot-free.